Moving on to question 21, they're asking us what is the value when g is at g of 0, right? That big hint here is they are giving us one of the zeros, right? When g of x is equal to 24, the equation is equal to 0. So that kind of tells us, like, in our parabola, we have like minus 14 is one of the zeros and then positive 24, right? So they're asking us now to calculate g of 0. So first, let's figure out what this means. So if we know that 24 and O is one of the zeros, and then we also know that minus 14 is another one of the zeros, so our actual quadratic equation is going to look like x plus 14, 24 minus x, right? And we're just going to plug in 0 for both sides. I know it looks a little weird, 24 minus x, but you can like factor out the minus 1 if you want it to be in like x minus form, right? Instead of having, or basically like have the x in the front of the binomial, but it really doesn't matter. So now just to find out what g of 0 is, all we got to do, plug in 0 for x. So that's going to give us 14 times 24, and then you can put that in your calculator. I'm just going to do it right here real quick. So 14 by 24, 16, carry the 1, 8, 96, and then so basically 96 plus 240, that is going to be equal to 6, and then 4 plus 9 is 13, carry the 1, so 336, right? So that is our answer. So again, all we had to do was recognize that they gave us the other 0, which basically told us what t is, right? So t was going to be 24, and then we just had to plug in 0 for where x was, which gave us 14 times 24, and then that gave us 336.